We've seen it all before. There's a single COVID case and suddenly, in a knee-jerk, almost hysterical health reaction, an entire city gets closed down. You had to feel for our colleagues in Perth on a busy Anzac Day weekend. Instead of the pubs being full, activity, employment, trade, the opposite happens and it all stops. The people in Perth had a 3-day lockdown, but then for the next week, hotels were only allowed 20 people in their venues. Such a familiar story for what we copped in the pre-Christmas period. A 3-day lockdown here, but a crucial time of trade, we had our venues running at very small capacities. It's why late last year the AHA here commissioned an independent study by the Adelaide University Centre for Economic Studies, so we could go to key decision makers, politicians and the COVID people, showing them what such a lockdown does in terms of the economic carnage. It showed in South Australia, for our industry, $100 million loss in turnover, 79% fall in employment and $7 to $10 million of perishable trade thrown out. The report wasn't done simply for us to have a bit of a sop. It was done to show these decision makers, next time, and touch wood it doesn't happen, but next time there's a COVID problem here in South Australia, before you go and lock the place down, these are the economic reality of the situation. If governments are going to continue to close down business with no notice, they need to share the financial burden. It can't be up to us to react to health reactions all the time. They need to come good and compensate us for the loss of our trade, for the loss of our employment, for the loss of our food and other perishables. That's what that study shows, the consequences. That's what that study's done to hopefully future-proof this state against any future economic carnage from any lockdown. Thank you very much and good luck.